woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in.
Let go that flow, bringing tragedy in. Cop me your chain, your salary spent. Just we bring them cavities in. Counting money, hourly trend. Letting them seem like Olsen twins. The squares, cabinet bins. Neck full of gold, Olympian. Demons, I'm blowing the check on the gear. Falling soon, then hop on the leer. Strap with them poppers in back of the rear. Sock passe, them is here. Woke up early this morning. Mine is telling me money. Paper, moolah. Pockets as fat as a tumor. Me in the no rumor. Living my life off a tuna. Want it with me, I deliver the beef. Ribs only enjoying the feast. Pull up a seat, bon appetit. No Louboutins when they're red on your sleeves. Bang, 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 bang.
I come looking for you a Haitian. I stay on good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Photographs of dope boys. It's all they taking. Fingerprints on the Rolls Royce. It's why they hating. Push a button on his broke boys. That's detonation. Walk the road to riches bare feet. I watch mama struggle. Now she living carefree. That's why I hustle for that half a. That's 12 G's. I'm trying to bubble every summer. LP.
To another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the West All-Stars.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so here are the West All-Stars. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Okafor out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Ish Smith. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Covington in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Smith for 3. That's good.
For 3.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Westbrook dishes to Curry. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Picked by Okafor. The drive by Smith. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
From the high post, whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
76ers ball.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Smith kicks to Okafor. Got it. Good job in the low post. On defense, the 76ers. It's Curry outside. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Smith against Curry. The drive by Smith. And it's Okafor missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Embiid with a screen on Curry. Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer off the iron that time. On defense, Philadelphia. 4-point game. Here's Covington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Durant, the pass to Leonard. Westbrook, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Westbrook's got 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And here comes the break.
Oh! Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now, here is Smith inside. Here's Okafor, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Hey, I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Thompson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Paul subbed in for Curry. And here are the 76ers now. Trailing by 4. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
The putback and slam dunk by Noel.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making them pay for letting them.
Mistake again. Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky.
Oh, for those in for Kobe. And it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game.
5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him. Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. On defense, the West All-Stars. 6-point lead.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
To the paint, here's Landry, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got...
Never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Noel. The West All-Stars with the ball. Landry for DeMarcus Cousins, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. Here,
tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Thompson kicks to Noel. It's rebounded by the West. Fast break. Here we go. And Harden with the stop.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Grant gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Near the 3-point line. He knocks it down right at the buzzer!
That's a shot he'll never forget, as dramatic as they come.
He's got a special knack for the big moments. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
The 76ers trail by 7. And so in the game for the 76ers, Robert Covington out there with Okafor. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. Then there's Embiid. And it's Smith in at the point.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Okafor and Durant sends it back. Okafor with a screen on Westbrook. Cannon dishes to Embiid. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Here's Smith following the basket by Anthony Davis. In the corner, Cannon with it. And Durant sends it back. And Bryant kicks to Davis. Power down with both hands.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
The 76ers trail by 11. Smith the pass to Cannon. Feeds it to Embiid. Here's Okafor. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Smith with it, picked up by Bryant. And it's Smith penetrating, drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got 5.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders. And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They are at a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Poked loose. Kobe with the steal. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Timeout called the 76ers. Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He said their plan was to run their offense through Okafor. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Nick Stauskas is checked in for Isaiah Cannon. Here's Embiid, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Cutting into that lead.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now here is Aldridge. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Good on that shot, and with that, the